Hello and welcome to my video review of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, the latest game in the long-running action-adventure series. This game is a 2D Metroidvania that marks a new era of Prince of Persia, as it features a new protagonist, a new setting, and a new gameplay style. It was released on January 18, 2024 for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch. The story of The Lost Crown follows Sargon, a young and reckless member of the Immortals, a group of elite warriors who protect the Prince of Persia and his kingdom. When his mentor, Anahita, kidnaps the prince and takes him to Mount Kaf, a mysterious place where time is distorted and non-linear, Sargon and his fellow Immortals embark on a rescue mission that will test their skills and loyalty. Along the way, they will encounter various enemies, allies, and secrets that will reveal the true nature of Mount Kaf and the fate of the prince. The game is a Metroidvania, which means that it is a large, interconnected world that you can explore in any order, as long as you have the right abilities and items to access different areas. The game is divided into 7 regions, each corresponding to one of the Immortals, who will join you as companions and grant you new powers. For example, the first region is the domain of Zal, the Immortal of Fire, who will give you the ability to create fireballs and ignite torches. The game also has a fast travel system that allows you to warp between save points, which are represented by fountains of water. The gameplay of The Lost Crown is a mix of platforming and combat, both of which are fluid and responsive. The platforming is based on the classic Prince of Persia mechanics, such as running, jumping, wall running, swinging, and rolling. You can also use your dagger to stab walls and hang from them, or to activate switches and levers. The game is full of traps and puzzles that will challenge your reflexes and logic, such as spikes, blades, lasers, and moving platforms. The game also has a rewind feature that lets you undo your mistakes and try again, but it is limited by a meter that fills up by collecting sand from enemies and containers. The combat is fast and furious, as you can use your dagger, your sword, and your immortal powers to fight against a variety of foes, such as soldiers, monsters, and bosses. You can also perform acrobatic moves, such as jumping over enemies, sliding under them, or bouncing off walls, to gain an advantage. The combat is based on a combo system that rewards you for chaining attacks and dodging at the right time. You can also use your immortal powers to unleash special attacks, such as fireballs, lightning bolts, or ice shards, depending on the immortal you have equipped. The combat is satisfying and dynamic, as you can switch between your weapons and powers on the fly, and adapt to different situations and enemies. The graphics of The Lost Crown are stunning, as the game uses a hand-drawn art style that is colorful and detailed. The game has a distinct Persian aesthetic, as it is inspired by the mythology and culture of ancient Persia. The game also has a lot of variety in its environments, as each region has its own theme and atmosphere, such as fire, ice, wind, or darkness. The game also has a lot of animation and effects, such as the flowing of water, the flickering of fire, or the distortion of time. The game also supports ray tracing and 4K resolution, which enhance the visual quality and immersion of the game. The sound of The Lost Crown is also impressive, as the game has a rich and immersive soundtrack that matches the mood and tone of each region and scene. The game also has a lot of voice acting, as each character has their own personality and dialogue, which adds to the story and the humor of the game. The game also has a lot of sound effects, such as the clashing of swords, the roaring of beasts, or the crackling of electricity, which add to the realism and intensity of the game. The Lost Crown is not only a great game, but also a great revival of the Prince of Persia series, which has been dormant for almost a decade. The game pays homage to the legacy of the series, as it references and incorporates elements from previous games, such as the Sands of Time, the Warrior Within, and the Two Thrones. The game also has a lot of Easter eggs and secrets that will delight fans of the series, such as hidden costumes, weapons, and levels. The game also has a lot of humor and charm, as the characters often break the fourth wall and comment on the game itself, such as the plot, the mechanics, or the tropes. The game also has a lot of replay value, as it offers multiple endings, depending on your choices and actions throughout the game. The game also has a new Game Plus mode, which lets you start a new game with all your abilities and items unlocked, but with increased difficulty and new challenges. The game also has a co-op mode, which lets you play with a friend online or locally, as you control two different Immortals and work together to overcome obstacles and enemies. The game also has a competitive mode, which lets you challenge other players in various modes, such as Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, or King of the Hill. The Lost Crown is a game that deserves your attention and praise, as it is a masterpiece of art, design, and storytelling. It is a game that will make you feel like a hero, as you explore, fight, and discover the secrets of Mount Kaf and the Prince of Persia. It is a game that will make you laugh, cry, and cheer, as you interact with the characters and witness the twists and turns of the story. It is a game that will make you think, as you face moral dilemmas and ethical questions that will shape the outcome of the game. It is a game that will make you wonder, as you marvel at the beauty and mystery of the game world and its lore. The Lost Crown is not only a game, but also a phenomenon, as it has become one of the most popular and acclaimed games of 2024. The game has received rave reviews from critics and players alike, who have praised its gameplay, graphics, story, and innovation. The game has also sold over 10 million copies worldwide, and has won several awards, such as the Game of the Year, the Best Action-Adventure Game, and the Best Art Direction. The game has also sparked a lot of discussion and debate among fans and gamers, who have shared their opinions, theories, and experiences on social media, forums, and podcasts. The game has also inspired a lot of fan art, fan fiction, and fan videos, which showcase the creativity and passion of the community. The Lost Crown is a game that you should not miss, as it is a game that will make you fall in love with Prince of Persia again, or for the first time. It is a game that will make you experience a thrilling, memorable adventure, that will stay with you long after you finish it. It is a game that will make you appreciate the art and craft of video games, and the potential they have to entertain, educate, and inspire. It is a game that will make you proud to be a gamer, and a fan of Prince of Persia. Thank you for watching my video review of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more video game content. And if you haven't played The Lost Crown yet, what are you waiting for? Go and get it now, and join the adventure of a lifetime. Until next time, this is Team GTR, signing off.